Orange is a good word for it.
I didn't even know what was going on. I saw like massive blast.
Yeah.
The fucking track down the middle.
Roller coaster thing.
Yeah. It was only like.
What's Derek?
How's it going? How's it going for you?
Morning, gentlemen.
How's the meal? You having
Life
fun?
is good, yeah. Thursday.
Struggle day.
Yeah, so yeah, let's go talk to Arrow and Did you really? Let's go talk.
Hey, this is Taylor with Wolf and Stag Wastelanders, and I'm here with Nathan at Spiritus System, and he's going to show us some new stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for stopping by. All right. So right off the bat, we're going to have an expanded colorway. So due to material limitations, we weren't able to offer all of our products in multicam arid, multicam tropic, and woodland. We've been able to reconcile that. So going forward, over time, we're going to be able to push these out. So people that want these patterns in certain products will be able to get them.
Nice. I've been thinking about adding spuds on my carrier.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
So moving right along here, so we have our new hand warmer, the Muff.
Ooh.
So the MIDI one for this is going to be exclusive through Warm Fuzzy. All other colorways will be through us. Going through the features here, you'll either be able to hang it off of a chest rig or plate carrier,
Yeah.
or it can be worn around the waist. The waist belt is removable if you should so choose. We have these two zippers right here. These will be so that you can collapse this guy in on itself to get that bulk out of the way.
That's cool.
Yeah. The Velcro portion of it also gives it a little bit of extra rigidity, so when you go to put your hands in, it doesn't crumple in on itself. You're not trying to fight against the hand warmer.
Yeah.
We have a front pocket here. This is going to be for
Hand warmers.
Skittles, whatever you want. And yeah.
That's cool.
So that kind of segues nicely into our new large, it's going to be our breacher fanny sack, the brunch box.
Yeah.
So just like the hand warmer, you're going to be able to either run it off the plate carrier or around the waist. It's going to have this Velcro elastic looping on the back, regular looping on the front. These are going to be for your charges or other items that you want to have secured. The inside is going to be very similar to a lot of our other products in that it's going to have those two Velcro fields for inserts, customizability.
And you can put your little foam insert for
Correct.
more fragile stuff.
Exactly, or anything else that you might want.
Yeah.
New fanny sack. So just like the brunch box, it's going to have the same features, except it's not going to have those loops, and it can only be worn around the waist. Just a larger for people that want to conceal carry their full-size staccato or just have more stuff that they need to have on them.
That's actually something I might be getting because summer's going to be right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Got a new pistol mag pouch. Opted for a fairly simple design here. What you see is what you get, minus a little elastic loop. The elastic loop is so if you're running a single stack magazine, you'll get that little bit of extra retention. Has this hank material on here that's going to basically give it that no-slip grip. Still...
The little rubbery...
Yep. But just enough, it's not too much. You'll still be able to grip and rip your magazines out without any issues. Looping on the top if you want to run cordage for extra retention. Elastic on the sides to kind of help it conform to whatever item you put in there. It's going to be secured by one wrap, and then it'll have the laser cutting for both belt mounting and molly mounting, depending on what you're going to run.
So fit this 4 belt right here?
Precisely, yes.
Okay, cool. I run this, and I'd like to run a tight mags against me.
Yeah. Delta bag. We showed this off last year. This year,
I remember that one.
Yeah, so this year it's coming to market. It's going to be here in the next month or so. Design-wise, nothing has really changed. We were just able to finally really get it refined and get it on the production floor. It's going to come with these backpack straps. I don't believe we showed these off last year, so this is going to be what you're going to get.
Show that off, but yeah, no, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And just going over it real quick for the people that weren't familiar with that. On the front here, we have these 3 main compartments. Much in line with a lot of our other products, you're going to have that Velcro field on the inside, and this is just going to be how it opens. That center zip is going to make sure that items don't just spill out if I turn this guy upside down.
Yeah.
We're seeing that problem with a lot of bags where people open it and it just yard sales your stuff out everywhere, so that's going to mitigate that.
Or one of my EMT friends, he had that problem with just regular EMT bags.
Yeah. You have 2 Velcro fields. Those are going to be for mounting strobes, patches, lights, whatever you need to identify.
Yeah.
Along the side, you're going to have laser cutting and lash points for either pouches or for lashing down tourniquets. On the top, laser cutting, lash points for trauma shears, and then if you need to run a light on here, if you have this bag set up, it's a dark range, you want to be able to get to it quick. On the back here, we have 2 flat pack zipper pockets. These are going to be for chest seals or other similar flat items. On the top and on the sides here, apologize, you're going to have these handles. This one, just your traditional grab and go. This one right here, when the bag is open, you can grab this, and it's just going to essentially keep the bag relatively closed for if you got to get up and go quick, fast, in a hurry. You don't have time to secure the bag completely. Getting into the inside, you're going to have these 2 hanger tabs right here in case you get to your casualty collection point. You actually want to set the bag up, be able to work out of it. You're going to have full Velcro field on both sides for mounting any kind of inserts that you want. You're going to have these little lash points for pull socks or anything else you want to tie down for.
Okay.
And then along the spine here, you're going to have more lash points for various items. Like here we have some tubing for IVs and whatnot. And I've got a couple more things on the mannequin I'd like to show you guys.
Okay.
So
Cool.
we'll go ahead and shift over.
Okay, we'll shift over there.
So right here we have the Magic Stick. This is going to be our new breacher charge pouch. Fairly simple design. This is molly mounted onto our molly back panel. You're going to have all of these different lash points. This is so you can adjust the height of the charge. It's going to be an open bottom so that the charge isn't collecting moisture.
Yeah.
And then it's just made out of simple laser cut laminate. Nothing too crazy. Rolling in here. So we came out with our 34 Alpha split chest rig back in 2022. Expanding that out so now that people can run it in an H-harness configuration, we have our butt pack and corresponding harness. This will come as basically a package deal. You get the harness with the butt pack.
Oh, okay, cool.
So the butt pack has molly on the back in case you want to run it on another product. But in terms of design, primary pocket is going to be a roll top design as opposed to a flap. From a design perspective, we felt that this would be better for actually overloading. With the flap, it's really only meant for one optimal load carriage volume, whereas this is a little bit more adjustable.
You can just throw one over and then
Precisely. Front pocket for quick access items. 2 rows of MOLLE on the side for mounting pouches or any other sustainment items. Right now we have water bottles on each side. And then the harness itself will essentially just clip into your 34 alpha panels. And what we kind of like about this is that for a lot of people that are in a scout role or a reconnoiter role, you have your rucksack on, and when you have your rucksack on, you don't have any space on your waist for a belt kit. So you keep this inside your ruck, you get to your fire base, you set up, you want to go do your reconnoiter, go do your mission. You take the butt pack out, convert to a belt kit, go do the mission, come back, reconvert back into a chest rig, throw your ruck back on, and go on your merry way.
nice.
Yeah.
That's very new. That's like very thought out.
Yeah, we wanted kind of not only for that, but just to give people the option where you're not having to buy a belt kit, a chest rig. We want you to be able to kind of just have one ecosystem that you can flow back and forth with.
So basically, go out there, set your stuff down, get your everything ready, go out where you need for a while, and then come back and load up.
Yep.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
So, what's the overall volume? Like, you're going to have people who going, well, what's the, like, how do they measure backpacks or whatever?
Of course.
Or like in liters or whatever. Like,
Liters.
or whatever it is that you guys
For the life of me, I can't give you an accurate volume description
But
just yet. Now, I'll say you can get a pretty good idea. So this is a 32-ounce Nalgene right next to it. So for all intents and purposes, you can see that.
It's about 232 ounces.
Yep. So
Looks like you could throw just.
you could.
You could throw like a heavy, like a raincoat and a couple MREs in there. huh?
Exactly. That was kind of the idea. There are some butt packs out there that are a little bit larger.
Yeah.
This is really going to be carrying exactly what you need.
I just like how you just roll it down, like instead of zipped over or something like that.
Zip over or flapped, yeah. The flap,
Because it looks like you just compress it all the way down. Just
Yeah.
out of the way.
yeah, the flap design can kind of get unwieldy as you overstuff the bag. So this helps eliminate that problem.
And this right here is supposed to. That's self-adjusting.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we've got some extra looping along the harness down the front for if you need to do, like pace count Bs or a PTT, anything like that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to see you guys again this year, and I like what you're bringing out.
Yeah,
of
course.
Have an idea of what I want to do, just LARP around the hills, but you know what?
Yeah.
Now I have extra stuff to get.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.